Hey there, Magic One. Welcome to your tarot reading for the week. I really hope that you are staying blessed. I've just called in to say a big hi and to let you know what I've been working on. I'm actually currently chipping away at the March monthly tarot readings. Yes, chipping away because it does take a lot of time. So I'll be releasing them across the next 2 or 3 weeks, hopefully 2. So keep an eye out for your sign. There's also extended versions of those available this time around. So if the message really resonates for you and perhaps you don't want to get a personal reading, you can, for a very small donation, jump into a more deep and clarified version of that reading. So all the details will be in the reading. When you see your sign pop up, you can find that out. If you do want a personal reading or healing, I am available for those, and you'll find the link to my website down below where you can arrange that. The doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. Should you want to really learn to connect more deeply with your own intuition and guide yourself, I'd love to take you on that journey with me. But for now, I am wishing you a week of love and magic. Thanks for joining me for your reading. Let's head across now. Cancer, welcome to your tarot reading for March 14th through to the 20th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I've got the 9-card block here. I've got 3 for your recent past, 3 for your focused energy, 3 for your near future outcome. I've got a selection of oracles, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. So this week, Cancer, I am working with the Sacred Creator Oracle, the Moonology Oracle, the Moonchild and Starchild Tarots by Danielle Knoll, my personal fave, and the Radiant Rider-Waite as well. Now we also have the full moon in the cycle. We have the full moon in Virgo on the 18th. Now the Knight of Pentacles is also my minor arcana of Virgo, and this is all about the details and practical plans of action, taking practical action, okay? So it feels like there is maybe some planting seeds of the new here, taking that practical step-by-step kind of action. And it's also that there might be some intuitive information, some fine tuning coming through for you. Now it's a full moon as well, and the full moon is where things tend to come to a climax point before we release something, okay, in the waning period. So it feels like there is a climactic event, some kind of release with the 2 10s that I'm seeing up here, but there is some kind of fresh new start or planting of new seeds. Of course, when one door closes, one always opens. So we'll get to that. The oracles, the first one out is Changemaker, Make Waves. Now, this is the classic energy saying, it is time to take action to bring that change into your life that you're wanting. I'm a huge believer in inspired action. I talk about it so much because I believe that it's not enough just to hope, dream and wish or think better thoughts. We also need to line up with what we want and take action steps towards that. And that is how we bring aligned change into our lives. So it feels like a week for that action. Gratitude, again, it says here, always be grateful for what we have rather than falling into the lost energy, which we've got the 5 of Pentacles here. It's really easy when we're going through change or releasing to focus on what we've lost, or to go into the fear. What if I'm making the wrong decision? What if I lose money? What if I lose stability, security? And you may lose or have a reduction in those things for a short period of time, but that it may be, that half a step back to take 5 steps forward, because you're going to be happy and you're going to open yourself up to new possibilities. Like when we get, when we get into that lack energy, we generally, spiral more into that. And that's the frequency that we are putting out in the world, which means that we will attract experiences, people and situations that are an energetic match for that validate that position for ourselves. Okay, so gratitude is like the remedy, the antidote to that. Just be grateful. Now it says a new romantic cycle begins, and I saw this card and I'm thinking, when it came out before I got the tarots out, I was like, What are you falling in love with this week, you know, Cancer? And I was thinking, you know, it's not necessarily limited to romantic love. It could be falling in love with a job. It could be falling in love with a place. And then I saw the Two of Cups come out. And then I saw the Ace of Cups come out. And the Nine of Cups. So it feels like partnership energy. I'm not necessarily limiting it to romantic partnership in terms of love. This could be in friendship or work partnership, but I feel that for most of you, this is likely to be a love reading. The Star, the major arcana of Aquarius, is here, and this is the divine wish fulfillment card. So it's saying to me, if you take that practical Virgo action and be a change maker this week, you could possibly manifest something that you have hoped, dreamed and wished for that is really going to be incredible for you. And this looks like a deeply healing connection, a deeply balancing connection here is what I'm truly seeing. So let's jump in. We're coming from the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles here, and this energy may be upon you right now, or you may have already moved through it. It really shows to me a situation that has weighed heavily on you. I mean, the Ten of Wands is the weight on our shoulders, the weight of the world, the burden of responsibility or accountability that we hold, to do with a Ten of Pentacles situation. Now, this is generally about home, family, committed, you know, de facto relationship or marriage for me in a reading like this. So it feels like you have been reevaluating or evaluating the quality of that situation, and it feels like you haven't been happy in that. Perhaps you haven't been getting, you know, your fair share back in terms of love and connection. Maybe you are the one that's been, you know, putting all the work in. Maybe you are the one that is doing everything in this situation and you're burnt out and you're tired. So I feel like you are, you know, reevaluating here. With the Eight of Cups it is, in the reading, I feel that you are going to leave this situation or have left a situation in the recent past, okay? Because it feels like, you know, you're needing to release from that situation. Full moon energy is the perfect time to move through a transition like this. But I feel, you know, with the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here, there is genuine fear around like money, assets, making the wrong decision and being alone is another thing that's coming through. And loss, you know, loss of that stability and security. But we need to keep in mind that, you know, those factors can become codependency, can become the chains that bind us, can become that devil energy where we choose to sacrifice our happiness for security, okay? And, you know, understand that there are situations that you would do that if you have children or you're just not able to make the living yet. You know, of course, this is a general reading, so please, you know, it's for those that it's meant for. Okay, focus energy, I've got the High Priestess, Two of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. So we've got that Virgo energy showing through. The Two of Cups, you know, is this classic coming together in partnership with somebody, because I feel that maybe this person had entered your life while you were still in the situation and they have been the catalyst for you leaving. Or it may be that, you know, after this is said and done, there could be a new connection coming through for you. And it could also be a beautiful friend that supports you through the time. But I feel for most of you, this is a romantic partner, maybe even a Virgo, or they could come in around the Virgo full moon on the 18th. The letters B and J may be meaningful for you to do with this person, okay? And I feel that, you know, intuitively, you will feel that this is the connection that could really satisfy you, could really fill your cup, okay? And after all, a new romantic cycle begins apparently here. The reason why you might be a little bit apprehensive is that you may not know this person very well, or there might be levels and depths to them that you're feeling they hold that you haven't really communicated about, because the High Priestess can be about things being revealed in time, or, you know, things behind the curtain, behind the screen. So this person could be quite deep. They could have layers and levels, and you might have only just scratched the surface with them, is what I'm feeling. The Knight of Pentacles is the the seeds of the new, okay? And Virgo time is a perfect time to plant the seeds of the new and take practical action to grow them. So that would look like, you know, initiating this connection, you know, maybe discussing feelings, making some kind of initial commitment to each other. It's a slow burn energy, I'll have to say. The Knight of Pentacles is known as the slowest moving knight in the tarot, so I don't feel this is going to be like all flames of glory and, you know, really, really quick. I feel like you're going to take your time, and that it could be a slower burn getting to know this person because they are keeping a certain amount of themselves hidden, or, you know, they're protecting themselves emotionally, okay? They're keeping a certain amount in, and you will need to give them time to open up to you. But the cards are saying if you do really nurture this, then slowly they will open up. This will grow and flourish through to the Nine of Cups here. Now, the Eight of Cups is down here, and it could be that this person coming in has been, like I said, the factor that made you realize in the situation up here that you weren't happy emotionally, or that you were dealing with somebody who was maybe emotionally unavailable and disconnected. And even though the new person is maybe like opening up slowly to you, they are feeling more connected in the heart than your previous situation. Like, you can see the potentials there for that. So in the Eight of Cups, it's like you're awakening to the fact that, yeah, it's been okay, but I don't feel that I can get to the best version of myself, or, you know, the higher levels of love. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups, like an absolute blessed life. So intuitively, you make the decision to move on to find the Ninth Cup, the missing piece, which you feel you found in this new person. Whether or not they've showed up or not, maybe they're coming in. And then the Nine of Cups is here, just perfect. So it kind of feels like that this person holds the fulfillment, the peace that you've always looked for, which I feel is like a soul level love, like more of a, you know, a soul level commitment. Let's see what else comes through. Six of Pentacles, yeah. I think you feel like they are sort of like that yin-yang balance for you, that it's, you know, no longer out of balance. This is out of balance, right? Maybe you were doing too much, or doing all the giving, or just not getting what you wanted back from it. And now this makes you feel in balance. This makes you feel heard. This is, you're getting your needs met. Knight of Wands, yeah. Or that's a Sagittarian energy, and it's about moving on to the new frontier to manifest the new. And actually, it's the fastest moving night, okay? So we've got the slowest one and the fastest moving one. So what I see in between is you needing to move away from this situation. So things are going to move slowly until you've made that move, and then I feel like they're going to speed up a lot more towards passion, towards purpose, and all of that, all of what the Knight of Wands represents. Okay, Cancer, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this reading, keeping in mind it's a general reading for the collective and may or may not resonate for you. Drop me a comment if you're called to share. I read them all and try to interact with you all over there as well. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. You'll know when I post new videos that way, and it supports my channel, so it's a great energy exchange between us, as is when you like, share and comment on the video. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. Please use the links down below, because there is a fake account on Instagram asking people if they would like readings, which I would never do, and that account has more followers than me, so it can look like the real account, but if you look closely, the spelling of the name is incorrect. So be mindful of that. But I am wishing you a great week and all the best for this new romantic cycle, Cancer. Take care. Bye for now.